Hey guys, today I'm going to be organizing different school backpacks using miniature school supplies. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Be sure to click on the subscribe button down below and the notification bell in the corner so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Each school bag is going to be styled and packed very differently to show you that there are many different ways to pack a school bag. Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below, are you very organized with your school supplies or are you quite unorganized? So let's go ahead and pack the first bag. So here we have the first backpack. It's very classic. It's a gorgeous purple color, and there's a zipper at the front for smaller accessories, and there's a zipper over in the back too. So the first item we have here is an electronic device, and it is an iPad, and that can go right at the back of the school bag. And the next item that we have here is a science textbook. The cover is so pretty. There's some dolphins, but if you take a look inside, there's different pictures and information too. Textbooks and workbooks are so important to pack away in school bags, so that's definitely an essential item that we need to add in. I'll also be packing away a reading book as well, and this one is themed to Leah, so it is a smaller chapter book. So since each backpack is styled differently, this one won't have a pencil case or a pencil box, and I'll just be adding some stationery to the back. But the next item we have here is a folder, and that's a great place to store away different worksheets and assignments. It's a gorgeous purple color to match the bag as well. There's not a lot in the folder itself, but I did add some loose leaf paper. And the last item I'll be adding to this backpack is a journal. So now that this bag is all packed, let's move right along to the next school bag. So this item here is another version of a backpack. It's styled very differently from the first one. It's meant to hold more laptops and devices, but you could definitely use it as a school bag. And there's straps at the back so it can be worn as a backpack. And there's also a clip at the front holding it in place so no items fall out. So let's go ahead and start packing some items away in the bag. The first item we have here is actually a reading book, and it is called Meet Molly, and it is a small chapter book. It definitely seems like a great read, and it's a perfect back to school book. And the next item I'll be adding to the bag is a notebook. The design is so pretty on the front, and it just has classic lined paper inside. So this here is a travel journal, so they can write down all of the different adventures they had over the summer break, and then they can work on some assignments when they get back to school. So this item probably won't be in the bag for the whole school year, but just for a couple of weeks while they work on the different assignments. So the next item we have here is actually for art class, and it is a paint palette. There are so many different colors, and then we also have a paintbrush for that set too. So once I add those items to the bag, the next set of items I'll be organizing are some stationery pieces. Again, this particular bag won't have a pencil box or a pencil case, and I'll just be adding some stationery to it. So we have some rulers, and then we also have a pencil, a marker, and an eraser too. And it should be all right for those stationery items to sit at the bottom of the bag. So everything is all organized and packed. All I need to do is close the clip so nothing falls out, and we can move right along to the next school bag packing. So this bag here is different from the others. Again, it is a book bag. It's very traditional, and it's really great quality, and I love the detail to the set. So there are straps that wrap around to the front of the set, and there's also a clip as well, so everything holds in place too. So this item here is actually a pencil box, and it's the first time we're using a pencil box or a pencil case for any of these backpacks, but we're just going to be adding some classic stationery items to the pencil box. So we have a pen and also a pencil too. It's really great how there's different compartments so you can organize the different items. So we have a ruler and some crayons as well, and there's a variety of different colors that I'll be adding to the set. Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below, do you like organizing your stationery in some sort of pencil case or pencil box, or do you normally just have stationery everywhere and you can just try and find it in your bag? But with this particular pencil box, it's really interesting because there is a button on the top, so once you close it in place, nothing should be able to fall out once you add it into the pencil box. So the next item I'll be adding to the book bag is some worksheets, so that can go right in front of the pencil box. And the next item I'll be adding in is some sort of reading book, and this one looks so interesting. It's called Rebecca on Sunnybrook Farm. It's a classic chapter book, and it seems like a great read. So let's add that into the book bag as well. This bag seems to be a lot smaller than some of the other ones, so I'm not sure how many more items I can fit in, but here we have a textbook, and it's themed around geography. That seems to fit over to the side. We have one more item to add into the backpack, and I'm pretty sure this will fit. It is a small book with lined paper, definitely a great item to pack into a school bag, so we'll just add that over to the front. This backpack is the complete opposite to the book bag that I showed previously. There are so many different compartments to store away different accessories, and you can definitely add a lot of different school items to this school bag. So the first item that I'll be packing away in the school bag is actually a reading book. So it is a small chapter book with some illustrations inside of it, and it is called Good Luck Ivy. It seems like it is a great read, so let me go ahead and add that to the bottom of the bag. And the next item that I'll be adding into the bag is a travel journal, and it's styled very similar to the other one that I showed earlier, where it's for a project over the summer. It won't stay in the bag for the whole year, but just for a few weeks. In order to organize all of their papers in one place, here we have a folder. It's a gorgeous blue color, and we have some loose leaf paper and also a weekly planner to keep track of different assignments and homework. And of course, right now it is blank. It has the different subjects listed along with the different days of the week and different sections you're able to write down the information. So now that that is all organized, I can add it on top of the book inside of the bag. So the final item that we have here are some stationery items. There's pens and pencils that can go to the bottom of the bag. This backpack is slightly smaller than the other one that I showed earlier, so it might not fit as much, but it is so gorgeous. I love the design on the front. There's some pastel pink and purple, and there's also a pocket over on the front that we can use too. So the first item that we have here is some lined paper, and that's really great for taking different notes and information down. And the next item we have here is a spiral notebook, and it is themed around math, and there's lined paper inside too. We'll be adding an art item to the backpack as well, so here is a paint palette, and there's a variety of different colors, and the paintbrush is actually already inside of the set, which is great so it won't get lost. This item seems like a great read. It is from the Be Forever collection, and it is all about Samantha, and it is a small chapter book. And of course, a backpack wouldn't be complete without some stationery, so here we have a few different stationery items, including pens, there's a ruler, and there's a calculator too, and that won't be in a pencil case or a pencil box. I'll just add that to the bottom of the bag. But in order to keep all of the crayons organized, it does come in a crayon box. This school bag is a gorgeous red color. There's a name tag on the front and there's a handle on the top too, but it's styled to be more traditional, so instead of 2 straps, there's 1 strap. There are some clips holding the top compartment of the bag in place so none of the accessories fall out, and then there's also a front pocket for some smaller accessories too. So the first item we'll be adding into the bag is a laptop, and this will be really great because you can keep track of different assignments and textbooks as well, and you don't have to carry as much either, so that can go right at the back of the bag. This bag is definitely the most organized bag out of all of the different ones I've been sorting out today. So we have a binder here, and there's some loose leaf paper, and there's a pencil case, a part of the set as well, to keep track of all of the different stationery they're bringing to school. And it shouldn't take up too much space, so I'll add that right next to the laptop. So the next item we'll be adding to the bag is a skill word book, and as you can see inside there's different photos and images, but the last item we'll be adding to the bag is a reading book, and it is The Wizard of Oz. Definitely a very classic book. And here we have the last school bag that we'll be organizing today. It's a really interesting backpack because there's a total of 2 different pockets, but the front pocket is the length of the entire bag. Normally it's a lot smaller at the front, and then the back pocket is the main pocket. I really like this style because you can add papers at the front and more larger items at the back. The first item that we'll be packing away is a pencil box, and it has a lot of different stationery items inside: pencils, erasers, rulers, just classic school supplies, and that can go in the back pocket of the school bag. So the next item that we have here is a science textbook. There's a picture of a panda on the front, and it's styled quite differently from the other science textbook that I showed earlier. So let's go ahead and add the textbook to the bag so we can sort out some more items. So here we have a binder, and there's a total of 2 notebooks attached to it. One has blank paper and the other one has lined paper. A binder is really great to have so you're able to sort out assignments and loose leaf paper too. Up next, we have a reading book, and it is called Sage, and it is a small chapter book. So the last set of items I'll be adding to the bag are some worksheets. So these don't have any holes, so they can't be attached to the binder, but that can easily be fixed. So I just added that item to the front pocket so it doesn't get lost with the rest of the items in the school bag. So now all of the backpacks have been officially organized with different school supplies. So I hope this video helped you in seeing different ways that you can style and pack your backpack. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it.